church in the midlife.
I'm excited about you. For real. In my head, I'm thinking.
They cut off your voice, bro. They even heard you perform.
No, like
Where do you do your radio show at?
so I was on a podcast for 3 years. It was on Apple, it was on iTunes. We just discontinued it.
Oh, okay. Skills got you busy.
I want to go
Contract for a year.
Okay. And then I'm going to go to this because I heard a little bit about what he was saying when he was up there.
So you want to go to that and then I ask a question, or come in and then you say that after he answers my
You
question?
come in and I'll go to this and then you go back.
Okay.
You got 20 seconds.
Is it on? Is it on? Yes. Fly.
All right, here we go.
All right, you're back with the word musician and special host Amanda Sapp. That was Waging War by CeCe Winans. We're back in the studio here with Jay Prince, who's got this amazing book, The Art and Science of Respect. I'm so floored by the title, though. You know, you got to keep art first. We understand that it's something that's therapeutic for most circumstances in life. But what has art in the last 30 years of your being a mogul in our entertainment industry here in Houston been like?
Well, you know, I named my book The Art and Science of Respect because there is an art and a science to respect. And the art to me is the things that you dream about, the things that you create in your mind, you know, your visions and different things. And the science part of it is the knowledge, the ingredients that it takes to accomplish that art. So, you know, you wrap those two around.
It's the perfect algorithm, right?
Exactly.
Can't fail.
Respect.
Long live the arts.
Yeah.
I love it.
We know that Jay Prince Day is Wednesday, January 30th, right? And you're doing somewhat of a movement towards that date.
Yes.
So just earlier you were upstairs at St. John's and you were discussing what you come from, the inspiration behind this book and what you're doing. I was in the first 4 minutes of you all talking. You mentioned something about someone got hit by a train.
Yes.
Who?
Oh, my sister.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I lost my sister. I was 11 years old. She was 12 years old. And as I was explaining to them, and I wrote about it in my book, our last night together, we stayed up to like 1 a.m. when normally we go to sleep like 9 or 10.
Right.
But, you know, I'm not knowing this is our last moment together. You know, my mother, you know, woke us up that morning and dropped us off at school as usual. And my sister, you know, gave my mother a kiss as usual. And I didn't really allow my sister to kiss me at that age, but she snuck her a kiss. And after school, some guys, I was at football practice, and some of the guys passed by and said, man, your sister got hit by a train. And I didn't believe it, you know. And more kids came. Your sister got hit by a train. And at that point, you know, I took off running to the tracks to, you know, check the validity of what they were saying. And when I got there, my sister was gone, but I remember the coat that she had on, and I saw, you know, a lot of flesh with the coat, you know, I guess pieces of the coat intertwined in her flesh. I'm like, whoa, my sister had this coat on. But to make a long story short, my sister got cut in half by a train.
Very sorry to hear that. So, again, we are sorry to hear that. Is that something that you think about regularly, and is that something that you thought about when you were writing this book?
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know, I thought about it when writing the book, and I didn't want to deviate from it because it was important to me to share with people. A lot of people want my glory, and I want them to know my story.
Come on.
And a lot of people go through similar things, you know, lose loved ones and may want to give up, don't know how to come out of it. So I explain in detail in my book how I picked myself up even at the age of 11 years old and moved on.
So what are some strategies for those of our viewers, those of our listeners that are tuned in and that have lost a loved one? What are some strategies that you've used from the age of 11 up until now to get you through life? Because losing a sister, that's traumatic, I imagine.
Yeah, it was really traumatic, and I probably should have went to a psychiatrist or something, but you know, when you don't have the means to do that, then you left with the best thing, and that was my faith. And
Come
my
on.
faith brought me through it, by nourishing my spirit and listening to the word. It brought me through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It gave
Yeah.
me hope. And in due time, I healed and moved on.
Very good. Wow. I to me,
That's just so powerful.
for real, seriously. So, so that happened. Of course, that's traumatic for you in your life. So, and faith brought you through that traumatic phase. So, do you want to say that music or the entertainment industry is another outlet that you were able to use to get you through certain things in life? Because I imagine people know you for that. This is what people know you for. So, did your music, did the entertainment industry also was an outlet for you?
Oh yeah,
In life.
most definitely. The entertainment industry was an outlet for me to break that poverty curse
Come on.
that I wanted to break where my family was concerned. These events happen at different parts of my life, and I graduated in the entertainment industry. I tell everybody my brother, Sir Rap-A-Lot, he was the music guy. He the one that liked to rap, and I ended up in the music game based on giving him, my word that I would support him if he wouldn't try to exercise his gifts in the streets. I looked at my brother as a wreck waiting to happen at the time because, I knew he couldn't, survive in the streets. So I'm like, man, if you just go in the studio, I'll pay for it. I'll
Right.
support you. And, unfortunately, he wasn't able to continue the journey all the way to the end.
Right.
But I found myself in a situation where some other guys were willing to, after I named the group the Ghetto Boys, and I had gave them my word as well. So I got blessed from keeping my word.
Come on.
Integrity is everything.
What words of encouragement can you give to some young up-and-coming entrepreneurs, considering your background, where you came from? Maybe others that are in that same situation. What words of encouragement can you give those people?
Well, I guess the first encouraging word I would give is, you have to have some kind of spiritual belief in your creator. Something, tap into a power that's greater than the power that you may be suffering from or may have you in bondage. You have to also make the right choices. The choices, as I stated earlier, is so important in life because the choices you make eventually is going to bear good fruit or bad fruit. Ain't no in between. So therefore, if you really focus on the choices you make and choose not to pick up bad habits, choose to, educate yourself with whatever you're trying to get in, the results, the rewards will be good in the end.
Were there ever moments in your career where you said, you know what, forget all of this. I'm not doing any more, Rap-A-Lot. I'm not doing any of this. I'm backing off. And when that happened, what did you do to remind yourself that you kept those promises?
Well, one of the things I would do, I never came to the extent where I was just willing to quit. I just wasn't made like that. But one of the things that I've done to encourage myself along the way was always been a praying man with everything that I wanted to accomplish in life. And I kept a list of answered prayers. So in the midst of discouraging moments, I go back and look at my list.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
that is really good. Like a journal
balance.
almost. Yeah, that's really good.
And it always helped me because I'm like, look what he done for me.
Right.
Why he can't
Counted
do
your
this?
blessings.
Exactly.
If you're doing it before,
You can do it again. This is who knew? I didn't know. I didn't know James Prince was a praying man like that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm every night. It's a lifestyle with me now. I feel sorry for individuals that don't tap into the power of prayer.
Yeah.
It's free.
Don't cough that.
Come on.
Do you have like a mantra or like certain words that you say? You know, you have you eat at the table. There's a certain prayer you say when you eat at the table. So is there something that you say every single day? Maybe somebody that's listening, somebody that's tuned in might decide, hey, I'm going to use those words every morning when I wake up.
Yeah, I mean, every night, I have a prayer that I've been saying since I was like 9 or 10
What
years
is it?
old. It's real simple. It's Lord, be merciful to me, a sinner. I believe Christ died for me and that his precious blood will cleanse me from all sin. By faith, when I receive the Lord Jesus Christ into my heart as my Savior. Trust in thee for the salvation of my soul. Lord, help me to do thy will each day.
Amen.
Oh my God. Don't you come here and turn into no preacher. What's up? This is good stuff.
The intimacy of prayer, the intimacy of prayer, to be able to share that in an open space, because we don't always tell what we do, but we always do what we say.
Come on.
Because integrity, as you said earlier, is everything. And so, but the art and science of respect, you think about how you have faced adversity. There's a typo in one of the descriptions on your book, but of 281 reviews, I think only the ones that looked like they were confused were the ones who thought your book was going to be a timeline from birth until today, as opposed to, well, at this stage in life, here I am at 34, and this is what I was dealing with, and this is how I got through it. And at 22, I dealt with this.
Mm-hmm.
And so you got to think about the Bible and how it's not going to go from, the manger to the last day on the cross. It's more so, this is where it's going to fit you. You might not go to page 17 after 16, but you might go to page 75 and get the word that you need.
Yeah.
So it's in order,
Oh, yeah.
and it's essential, and I like that.
Thank you.
I hate to keep going over wrapping it up. This is good. I want to talk about this corrupt DEA agents and all of. Can we discuss that? Do we have time for that? I don't know if we have time for that.
You got a subject.
We need to discuss that. But when we
You have
come
to go
back,
sign some books and sell out these books.
We do that on Wednesday.
I'm tuned in myself. I want to hear more.
They can pull up Chad Scott, one of the DEA agents, and look at his trial actually taking place right now in New Orleans.
Chad Scott.
When we come
Chad
back,
Scott.
guys, we'll hear more from Jay Prince and all the beautiful things that he has to discuss regarding the art and science of respect. This is special guest host Amanda Sapp, along with
The Word Magician.
and this is.
Sunday morning inspiration.
We'll be right back.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Let's do a picture real quick, guys.
Huh?
Let's do a picture real quick.
Oh,
So Father Malvin
I
is
wanna know
our
about this
board
chat.
chair of
Okay.
Bread of Life, and I wanted
How you
you to
doing?
make sure that you know that.
Oh, I ain't touched nothing.
oh yeah.
You messed it up last time.
I say,
I ain't shot up, and you couldn't. I couldn't tell you say hit the button or swipe or something. So hey, but you know my part. I mean, I got you first.
Okay.
Jay, how much time you got left? You got enough time for us to do another
Yeah, I
segment?
mean, I just.
We gotta do
the
the
book
s-
Yeah, he got to check in now.
Have they started?
Okay.
Can't look out there and see.
Y'all do your thing. We'll wait for you.
No, not center.
We're not, oh, they said we're not censored.
Oh.
Had a wall of pictures.